My horse always does the thing where she'll like shake her head. Oh my god, now I'm pretending to be a horse.
When I think of an equestrian, I think of someone that's like dedicated a lot of their life to riding horses.
When I hear the term horse girl, I just think of the girl who kind of like feels understood by horses.
Kindergarten through like 5th grade, I was definitely like that one kid in class. Any like writing, reading project in school, like it was all about horses.
I was definitely a horse girl. I would like sleep over at the barn.
I never considered myself a horse girl, but if I ever tell my friends that I do horseback riding, they will call me a horse girl.
Me, when I was younger.
Me too, honestly.
The music makes it so good.
She kept her neck tucked. She was like actually emulating how horses move.
The jumps that she was jumping in the video were probably like a 9 out of 10 difficulty. They were massive.
As a little bit creepy as that looks, I used to go in the horse ring and jump over jumps, but I didn't do it on all fours.
I could never do it when I was on my hands and my legs.
So maybe she's like a level above me in horse girliness.
I remember it being like really difficult because I was never very athletic.
Every person who's obsessed with horses when they were younger did like human jumping at some point.
You ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
My horse does that all the time, and I think it's really funny.
So silly.
Honestly, it just makes me nostalgic to hang out with horses again. You do develop a bond with the horses.
Understanding your horse is really important.
It's nice to ride one that you've never ridden before, but with the horses that I've ridden for a couple years, I feel like it's just different because when I go into the show ring, I feel like I know them well and I know how it's gonna go.
There has to be trust.
They would be there if I had a bad day.
I know this is something people hear a lot, but they're honestly like your best friend.
When your teacher yells at you for biting the other kids in class. You, Mrs. Smith!
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like that's more on the vibe of horse girl than equestrian.
I actually didn't tell anybody at my school that I did horseback riding until probably this past year. And the only reason why I started like being more open about it was because I felt like I didn't care about people making fun of me.
Maybe not like that, like erratic, but you definitely see that type of behavior sometimes.
I definitely knew people that would scare people that were not indoctrinated into the horse culture.
Things that equestrians say versus what they actually mean, part 2. So someone will ask you, hey, do you want me to hold your horse for you while you go grab that? And your response will be like, oh no, thank you, I got it, I'll just take him with me, but thank you so much. But what you actually mean is, oh my god, no, thank you so much, like I'm okay, but I just don't want you touching my horse. Yeah, like maybe keep a 6-foot distance if possible.
Thankfully at my barn, I don't have to worry about anybody messing up my horse. I know that everybody is really comfortable around horses.
I can completely relate to the feeling of not wanting someone to hold my horse.
A lot of people that aren't used to holding horses can get really intimidated by them.
Yeah.
I know this is kind of cheesy to say, but your like negative, nervous energy can rub off on them.
It's just not safe. Horses will jump at the sound of a plastic bag down the hall.
Yeah, this one's cute. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That looks like it hurt.
Yeah.
My horse always does the thing where she'll like shake her head. Oh my god, now I'm pretending to be a horse.
Yeah, this one I definitely relate to out of all the ones we've watched so far. I think we need to remember, like, when people watch like upper level riding, people underestimate how much effort is put in and how much time is committed, not only on the rider's part but also on the horse's part.
People work really hard to get to that level and that like connectivity with your horse to do very complex movements. While that is very difficult and complicated, your relationship with your horse is still that of, you know, your friend, your pet.
Good morning. I made you breakfast in bed. Fresh carrots and apples.
Oh my god, this one.
You ready to get our jog on?
Why was he dressed like a nun?
I deliberately kept my romantic life and my like time at the barn separate.
I love you too.
That was funny. I enjoyed that.
Okay, yeah, this one's a little unrelatable.
Yeah.
Of like bringing all of those like weird things you do or say at the barn into your relationship makes me like full body cringe.
I think that these like memes and TikToks of like horse girls are really entertaining.
But I do think that it's good for people to understand that there's also equestrians that put a lot of their life into this and it means more to them.
Horseback riding has taught me a lot of resilience. Sometimes you will literally be thrown from a horse and then you just have to get right back on and do it over again.
Part of it is definitely going to have fun, but another part of it is competing and doing well and kind of building a future for yourself.
Above all things, I think being an equestrian really built me up and built up my confidence.